So majority of our locations are in the city.
Yeah.
So over the last couple of months, we received more inquiries for our city locations as they're more established. We've just started that big push on our marketing plan for Hammersmith, which we would call a borough. We're seeing, and we're also expecting, a rise in the inquiries in the coming weeks. So since we started our marketing, we've had more and more inquiries about space, of companies who would be, wanting to be in the city, wanting to be in that location. And I think with the changes that's going on, as what you said, to be fair, you've got this real dilemma. You've got, big companies that have their teams spaced all around the place. And again, when you're looking at a leased building and you're a big company with 500 employees, you do look at the location and route and journey they're taking in any way. You take that on board. You don't just put an office all the way out of the airport and the majority of your teams are 2 hours away. You try and place your office where you're going to obtain the best talent. You're going to retain the best talent as well, employ the best talent, and that usually feeds into your strategy on the location you're going to pick.
Yeah.
I think with the added element of COVID and safety for employees, they are generally going, well, do we have a satellite office? Do we have a hub office? How many people live in this side of the city? How many people live in that side of the city? And what's best? And I think it feeds into the overall strategy of these companies. I do feel, from what I've seen and from the inquiries and from some of my friends in the industry, they are looking for in the travel time and journey time for employees. So that naturally they're going to look at, boroughs. Do we have to be an hour and a half on the tube? Do we have to be an hour on the tube? Can be 10 minutes on the tube? And, do we then change our strategy around working times? Do we have team A in a certain time and TB in a certain time? So it's a interesting question. And I think we won't see the answer to that for a little while now. Still up in the air, but we do expect more and more members moving and looking to take our Hammersmith hub than, say, some city centre locations.